Go ahead.
Okay, we're almost live.
Go ahead.
We're waiting for the connection from the Amazon app. There we go.
Go ahead.
And we got it, Calvin.
Go ahead.
All right, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 8:07. I was hoping for 8:08, but I didn't make it. All right, let's see. I'm going on over. The first thing I'm going to start with is some food items. Look, we got two deals. I found two pretty good deals on the classic hazelnut and the classic vanilla. Yeah, I tried this vanilla. In fact, I tried a bunch of different flavors. I tried the vanilla. I tried the French vanilla. I tried the hazelnut, and this stuff is really, really good. The hazelnut is like my favorite, without a question. I tried the English toffee. I tried, what else I tried? I tried another, wait, hold on a second. What is the other one? Oh yeah, caramel. Yeah, I tried caramel. In fact, caramel was the first one I ever tried. But anyway, there's two deals with the 4-packs, one on vanilla, one on hazelnut. All I can tell you is that they're both good. Almost everybody likes vanilla, right? And then hazelnut is my personal favorite. And the hazelnut has a lot to do with Ferrero Rocher. You see this candy? It's like this chocolate candy goes through a hazelnut storm, and this just happened to be my best-selling food item in 2021. Yeah, it was the number one, and it's all about the hazelnut. Yeah, so that's probably why the syrup is so good. That's probably why I like the syrup so good. All right, Calvin. I'm getting to the next section. Hey, look, I got some vanilla ice cream. I bought some vanilla ice cream. And the thing about that is that when you buy the vanilla ice cream, you can make all kinds of different ice creams. Right, Calvin? All right, you got to tell me what you like, Calvin. Hey, I got some things to make some ice cream. Yeah. I got some cashews. I got some mixed nuts. I got the mixed nuts. Yeah. And then both those items are very competitively priced. Oh yeah, definitely. I got the pistachios. Yep, got the pistachios. Got the almonds. Smokehouse. And I'm always talking about pecans. I got some Fisher pecans from probably one of the states. Yeah, pecans are grown all over the country. There's a good chance it could have came from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. Number one candidate is probably Georgia. Georgia leads the nation in the production of pecans. If you're from the South, everybody loves pecan pie. All right, let's see. All right, Calvin. If you were to put something in your ice cream, Calvin, what would you put? Tell me, Calvin, what would you put? Chocolate. Oh yeah, like I didn't know that was coming. All right, chocolate. Look, I talked about the Tyranny syrups that you could add it to coffee. Well, look, you just look on the back of the bottle, and this is this is the thing. Look on the back of the bottle, it says it's perfect for lattes, iced coffee, and hot cocoa. But you know what I drink it with? Milk. I like it with milk. Yeah, okay. That's the Tyranny syrup. So if Tyranny makes a good syrup, you know they make a good thing for making some ice cream. All right, I got some Tyranny chocolate. I got some Tyranny white chocolate. I got some Tyranny caramel. I got the three. Calvin, if you had to pick between caramel, white chocolate, and dark chocolate syrup, which one you gonna put in your ice cream? Chocolate. Calvin, come on, man. Chocolate again. If it would be him, it would be chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup and chocolate covered almonds. Yeah, chocolate covered almonds, Calvin. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, Calvin, that's what he would do. All right, I got these syrups here. All right, I'm looking in my carousel. I was looking at the pricing and everything, and look, you got the Tyranny sauce 3-pack. Look, it's got 18,867 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. Not everybody knows about Tyranny. Not everybody does. It's a great product. All right, you got the caramel, the dark chocolate, and the white chocolate. All right, Calvin, you sure? Dark chocolate?
Yeah.
All right, Calvin says dark chocolate.
Everyone loves dark.
Yeah. So Calvin, when it comes to The Ferrero Rocher. Calvin likes the dark chocolate. All right. Calvin goes with the dark chocolate. I tell you what, I can't make up my mind between caramel and white chocolate. Caramel and white chocolate is pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close.
Did you shower today?
Yes, Calvin. Yes, Calvin. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna be watching TV, I guess, Calvin, while I'm doing this. Yeah, Calvin's got some got some TV to watch. Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, they got the you got for $19.29, you got the 3-pack. You got all three. Right. Most people like dark chocolate, white chocolate, and caramel, so you can't go wrong. So if you want to fix something special as far as ice cream is concerned, if you have those 3 items in the house, oh, that's a good thing to have. Hey, Serene G's here. Hey, Serene and Terry and Miss Techie Lynn and Faustino and Victoria Diaz. Oh, I see Victoria. I didn't see Victoria slept in. Even though she brought her alligators, she brought the gators with her. Yeah. Terry Quick says, I had vanilla mixed with Snickers bar today. Yeah, Snickers.
Well, that's it. What about Rome?
Yeah, Rome's doing his live stream probably right now. Wouldn't doubt if he's on right now, Calvin. All right, so let's say you're like, I don't know, let's say you like Calvin. You could go ahead and get the 2-pack. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You heard Calvin in the background. Calvin's getting ready to go. He's going to leave me. I just told him, I said, could you make what they call that? A cameo appearance. Yeah, a cameo appearance. You just get he's doing, yeah, Rome's on. Serene said, Calvin, that Rome is on right now. You see, Rome's on right now. So he's doing his live stream. Guess what he's talking about? Live streaming. That's what he's working on. All right, so you can get the 2-pack. You can get the dark chocolate and the white chocolate at $13.27. And if you look at it that way, it's $6.50, $6.60. Yeah, about $6.60, just under $6.66 a bottle. All right, it's great syrup to have on hand. Calvin says dark chocolate. I say caramel or white chocolate. All right, we're going to the Planters. The Planters Deluxe Mixed Nuts, and you got the cashews. Both these items are priced right. I started in the grocery industry in 1976. I know prices. I know grocery prices pretty good. Yeah, kind of a little better than the average person, I guess. And I can tell you, yeah, Terry said caramel and white chocolate. I'm with you. Terry and I we agree on a lot of different foods. Not everything, but a lot. We're on the same wavelength. Yeah, we are. All right, so you got the cashews and the mixed nuts, and the price per ounce is right. Because if you go on over to the whole cashews, you'll see that the price on that is cut back 35%, and it gets it down to $14.64. And that container, I can't see the weight, but I think it's 27 ounces or something like that. It's a little less than the ones that you might see in a store. The ones in the store are a lot bigger, like this. You'll find it a lot bigger. But this is like $18.99. I've seen it at $18.99 and $19.49. Okay, and it's basically available at probably in your neighborhood. But the deal is the price here is right. Because a lot of times you want a slightly smaller container anyway, right? So it kind of works. So instead of going picking it up at the club, you could have it delivered to your house. You don't even have to get out the driveway. You don't. You can have it delivered. Son is snacking on Planters cashews. That's a good one. If you can get cashews, that's a good thing. If you open a container of cashews at any party, it's going to go. It's going to fly. Same thing with mixed nuts. You know why? Because everybody's different. Some people like pecans. Some people like cashews. Some people like pistachios. Some people like hazelnuts. Everybody's different. And some people like everything. I like everything. But that doesn't mean that everybody does, as far as this is concerned. I have a twin sister. I love all this stuff. Cashews, almonds, pistachios, peanuts, whatever. I eat them all and I love them. And my twin sister, And you can't be related any more than that. Twin sister, she doesn't like any of those things. So you see, in the same family, you could be really closely related and you don't eat the same stuff. That's okay. Every time she got something with pecans, I got it. Yeah, I got to eat it instead of her because she didn't want it. She didn't want it. And that was okay with me. Well, if you give me a kale salad, I'll give it to you. Anytime I had a salad, I gave it away. I gave it to whoever wanted it. You can have my salad. Oh, yeah. All right, Seahawks 15-14 is here. Yeah, 15-14. Thanks, Seahawks, for stopping in. Hey, look, and I'm jumping on over to the wonderful pistachios. It's $15.98. Guess what? Look, 23,779 reviews. And the one thing about the wonderful pistachios is that they're grown in the state of California. Same thing with the Blue Diamond almonds. They got a big industry in California for almonds and pistachios. Almonds and pistachios. By the way, the wonderful pistachios, if you find yourself in the club, it's the same. It's going to cost the same thing. It's going to be in the same neck of the woods. Why pick it up and bring it home when you can have it delivered? Yeah, deliver it. You can have Amazon deliver it. Why not, right? And on top of that, you get a 5% discount by using your Amazon credit card. And if you want, you can have a subscription to this and save another 5%. Or you could have 5 items and save 15% on top of that. Yeah, you could have your doctor write a prescription for you. Gotta eat at least some pistachios every day. Every day. It's good to eat some pistachios or some almonds or some cashews or some walnuts or some pecans or some hazelnuts or some peanuts. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good thing to have. Hey, by the way, somebody was talking the other day about boiled peanuts. Yeah, in some parts of the country, it's a thing. It's a thing. All right, now I'm going on over to Blue Diamond almonds. Blue Diamond almonds are fixed all kinds of different ways. And you heard Calvin, he was saying it in the background, which kind of almond are you going to put in your ice cream? And he said chocolate. He wants the cocoa dusted almonds to put in his ice cream. That's what he wants. Well, the Blue Diamond almonds are available in all kinds of different ways. Some people like different things. Yeah, sometimes they want low salt, then they want natural. They want habanero barbecue. I like spicy dill pickle. And what about smokehouse? So many different flavors, but they all go in the ice cream. You can drop them in the ice cream. You know what else you can do? I'm talking about everything. Walnut. Hey, I got to invite the walnuts to the party. Yeah, look, I got the pecans. That came to the party. Let's see, where's the walnuts? Looking for the walnuts. Yeah, I got the walnuts too. Yeah, the walnuts. They may not be in the carousel, but the walnuts are invited to the party. So I got it all. Walnuts, pecans, cashews, almonds, pistachios. There's two things you could do. If you have that assortment. Not only can you make some great ice cream, because that's what it's all about. Ice cream. When you make ice cream, you want chocolate and cookies. You want cookies? Oh, I got cookies for you. And you can get some of these. It's not in the carousel, but the Halloween Oreos are out. Yeah, you can do something a little different. Yeah, you can do something a lot different. By the way, these things are good. They might be orange, but they're good. Hey, this is not, how you got the green ketchup? Yeah, did you ever buy any of the green ketchup? Remember that? That must have been, 15 years ago? Yeah, the thing is, color has a lot to do with when you eat things. It has a lot to do when you're thinking about it. I don't know about you. This might be orange, but it's good. It works for me. The orange Oreo cookies. All right. They go great. And if you smash them up, if you put them in a bag and you step on the bag and crunch them up, they're perfect for ice cream. You just drop them in your ice cream. That's all you got to do. All right, what else I got in here? What else? All right, the Blue Diamond almonds, all kinds of different varieties. Just click it in the carousel and check out all the different varieties. And the one thing I can tell you is that it has a lot to do with what you like. Certain people like certain things. And the thing with Amazon is Amazon has so many different size packages, so many different varieties that you could get exactly what you want. You could have it your way. Yeah, you can have it your way. Yep. Hey, Jessica's here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping in. Thanks so much. Anyway, the Blue Diamond, they got 53,807 Reviews, that's a lot of reviews. That means a lot of people are eating almonds. So just remember, almonds and pistachios and walnuts come from the great state of California. California's growing all that stuff out there. Yeah, that's where it's all coming from. That's where it's all coming from. So support Richard. You know, Richard's out in that neck of the woods. Support the state of California. Blue Diamond always does the commercials about just eat 28 almonds a day. That's all you got to do. Just if everybody did that, the almond crop would take off. Business would take off, really. All right, you got the Blue Diamond. Let me jump on over to the Fisher halves. I put the Fisher halves in there at $13.47. That's a pretty good price. That's a 24-ounce bag of pecans. And the thing when you got the pistachios, it's kind of dominated by Wonderful. When you go to the Blue Diamond, the almond part of the business, Blue Diamond does a lot of that part of the, a good chunk of that business. When it comes to cashews come from all over the world. But Planters, Mr. Peanut, he's managing that inventory, and he takes care of that, and that's usually the brand that you're talking about. But when it comes to pecans are there's no one particular place, and there's pecans grown everywhere in the USA. It's definitely an American nut. There's no question about that. But I came across Fisher, and I just picked the brand. I just picked a brand that people are kind of familiar with, and because when you buy pecans, you can buy them from small packers. There's a lot of small farms around the country that pack, and you can buy them from a bunch of different places. It's not dominated by one particular brand, but Fisher is one brand that's definitely recognizable. All right, so when it's all said and done, we got the chocolate, the caramel, and the white chocolate to put in the ice cream, and we got all the nuts that you could possibly imagine to drop in too. And that's just the start. There's all kinds of other things that could go into the ice cream. Yeah, without a doubt. I didn't even start on cookies. I just talked about the Oreo cookie from the Halloween version. That's it. But there's a lot more than that. All right, I'm jumping on over. I can't leave this off. If I'm going to talk about food, I got to talk about my number one player. Yeah. Now I have it in the carousel. I got one of them in the carousel. But if you want to buy some Ferrero Rocher, yeah, it is the number one selling food item for me. It just happened to be that way. This is what it is, okay? And it's all about the hazelnut. Like Calvin, you see, like if you like hazelnut, this is the way to go. Yeah, if you like hazelnut, because this thing is covered with hazelnuts. It goes through a hazelnut storm. Yeah, and it's dipped in the chocolate. Don't worry, there's a lot of hazelnuts in here. So if that's what you like, this is the way to go. But if you like Calvin and you like dark chocolate, you might want to go with this one because all the red ones have dark. They're made with dark chocolate. And if you like coconut, yeah, if you like coconut, you can go with the white ones because it has coconut and almonds in that one. And of course, you get a little bit of the hazelnut one. The ones in the gold are the ones covered with hazelnut and chocolate. All right, so these can't go wrong. But the price is right. It's $10.48. What I can tell you, I was in a drugstore that could be in your neck of the woods, and I saw, I saw it in $15.99. I saw it at $16.49. These are $10.48. You can save a lot of money on this. Yeah, save a lot of money. It ends up being a gift anyway, right? A lot of times it ends up being a gift. It makes a great gift because it's already ready to go. You can just give it to somebody. Yeah, you can just give it to somebody. Ready to go. You don't need to do anything else. Sometimes they put the bow on it. Sometimes they print the bow on the outside. Sometimes. All right, I'm getting down the road. Let's see how I'm doing. 20 minutes into the action. Yeah. 25% down, 75% left to go. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, I put the Simple Modern tumblers in here. I talked about the Yeti since I started, really. I talked about the Yeti. Well, Calvin gave me his Yeti. He's got a 20-ounce Yeti. He's got the 20-ounce tumbler. He said I can have it. Yeah, he gave it to me. He said he's going with the company that's got Alabama on there. Yeah. Now you got the Alabama one. Alabama. Yeah, this instead of a 20-ounce tumbler, this is a 30-ounce tumbler. And instead of it being something that would fall out, like me, I had a tumbler, it fell off my car and it cracked. You don't have to worry about this. This is made out of stainless steel. This thing is strong. And you know what? They actually give 10% of their profits to charity. They do. So they don't take all the money themselves. They give a little bit of it away. And they're the ones with the contract with all the big colleges. Yeah, they got a bunch of contracts. So you can click in the carousel. Click the item in the carousel. Check and see if your team is on there. See if they made a deal with your team. Yeah, check it out. There's a bunch of teams there. Everybody likes something different. It's just like food. Everybody likes different foods. Well, when it comes to football, everybody likes a different team, or basketball, or baseball, or whatever team you watch. All right, I got my mini fridge in here. Yeah, I do. I got my mini fridge in here. I got my mini fridge. Let me grab my mini fridge. Yeah, look, you see, one thing about the mini fridge, if you like chocolate and you like to eat it during the summertime, well, it might be a good idea. It might be a good idea when you're driving back from work and you took your lunch hour at 11 o'clock and you're not getting home until 7 o'clock. Well, you can't wait to get home to eat. You could have something in your fridge. You could have a sandwich in your fridge. You could have a Kit Kat in your fridge. You could have a Butterfinger. You could have a Crunch Bar. Yeah, you could have all that in there. Yeah, you could have that in there, and you can have your drinks in there too. Yeah, it could be a Diet Coke. It could be a Diet Pepsi. It could be a 7-Up. It could be a Dr. Pepper. It could be a Mountain Dew. But if you're driving home and you get stuck in traffic, which most people do, and you're hungry and you want to eat something, well, that would be a good thing. Having the drinks. You go to work, you have your drinks, in your fridge, and then you put a few extra, like I said, a few Kit Kats or Twix or something, but it's going to keep it in good shape. Now, this right here, it's got the two plugs. It's got the plug for the wall. It's got the plug for your car. Yeah, all you got to do is plug it in. That's it. Or if you just wanted it for drinks, you could put six cans in there. That's it. You're set. It's got a handle too. Hey, look at that. Got a handle. You can hold on to it. All right, let me put the fridge back. All right, I got the fridge back. Let's see what else I got. Let me see what else I got in my carousel. Checking. Let's see. I'm working. All right, I got my lawnmower. I was cutting my grass yesterday, and it was tearing up the grass. It was doing really, really well. It's got a 200cc motor. When it came out the box, it was pretty much all ready to roll. It was all ready to roll. All I had to do was adjust the handle, put the oil in. It had the oil, gave me the oil, the right amount. Put the oil in, and put the gas in. And all I had to do was pull the handle, and it started. And it starts all the time on the first try. Yeah, it always does. It always does. I don't know about you. I don't want a lawnmower that don't start. That is the most aggravating thing you could have. You can't start your lawnmower. It's very stressful. It's extremely stressful. Yeah, it's stressful. Yeah, you better believe it. Well, anyway, where's my lawnmower? Looking for my lawnmower. Looking. I'm looking here somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Where did I put it? I put it over here. Or put it over there. Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm on the wrong page. All right, I already made a mistake. I try to limit my mistakes to one an hour. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I bet you probably got more than one an hour. Yeah, I found my lawnmower. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if it starts. Let's see if it starts on the first try. Let's see. It did. Now let's see if we can tear up the grass. I told you could tear up the grass. Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines. looks like it took care of business. It took care of business. I cut my grass yesterday and I took care of business. Yep, didn't even stop one time. Didn't ever have to stop it. It just kept on doing its job. Yep. Like I said, it's got a 200cc engine and it moves. I had a friend that told me this thing was fast, and I thought he was joking. It's fast. You got to actually slow it down. You actually got to slow it down. That's good, because the lawnmower I had before, when it wasn't working well, it wasn't going too fast. That's for sure. All right, let me jump on to the next one. Let's see. When you finish cutting the grass, when you get old, you get tired. You get tired, and it's hard. It's hot outside. It's real hot outside. Yeah, so you get tired and you got to look for a place to sit down. Yeah, and sometimes you find a place. Here we go. I'm looking for a place to sit down. Hey, this Pollywood's at $208. That's a pretty good price. It's 13% off because it's usually $239. All right, let's see. Let me sit. Well, the thing is, I can't sit inside because, when you're sweating, you can't mess up all the furniture. Yeah, it's a problem. But not outside. You're all right outside. The dog was definitely enjoying the jazz. Yeah. By the way, the dog is not included. That's May. Yeah, May. Doesn't come with it. But anyway, 208. 208 is a pretty good price. I would click it and check out the different colors. Yeah, it comes in all kinds of different colors. I think the gray one yesterday was $200. So if you like gray, then you're in good shape. Yeah, and this is where the music was coming from. As you know, I got a couple Bose headphones that I wear. Well, you've seen a lot of live streams where I'm wearing the Bose headphones. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm going to get back to it later, but I got the Bose SoundLink Flex. Yeah, and this actually plays some pretty good music. Yeah, really good. Be nice to have two of them. Yeah, two of them would be good. That's it. That's all. I mean, I don't want to get, you know how the copyright thing goes. I don't want to push that. I don't know so anyway, I did it quick. You could hear the music. The music came out good. Hey, let's go ahead and make some coffee. I got some, yeah. Let me show you. This is not in the carousel. But I got to show it to you. Anytime I get a chance, this is like the big coffee in Louisiana. This is community coffee with chicory. My wife's been drinking this stuff for like 35 years at least. It could be longer. Yeah, we've been married almost 38 years. It could have been from day one, but I can't remember exactly what she was drinking the first year. I can't. My memory's not that good, but yeah, 35 years she's been drinking this. You got coffee drinkers. You got two kind of coffee drinkers. You got coffee drinkers that drink anything. Calvin and I, we drink anything. We drink all the different coffees, but we like it cold. We like it with sugar. We like it with ice. But the other coffee drinkers, there's some that like to drink the same thing every day. They don't want to change. They don't want to change at all. Yeah, that's my wife. She don't want to change. That's her deal. All right, this is what I do every morning. So anybody that's come visited at our house, guess what they drink? They drink community coffee with chicory. Yep, that's what's on the menu. Wait, let me look I'm looking for the coffee machine. Yeah, this is a Breville. This is a nice machine. You could actually grind the coffee. If you got coffee beans, you could grind your coffee beans in the coffee machine, and then you can brew it. Right after. Yeah, you can do that. So anyway, this is what I do every day, and I'm getting pretty good at it. I've been doing it for a long enough time. All I got to do is press the button. All I got to do.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we We have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Getting ready. It's going to take off. It's ready. It's just about ready.
It's getting ready, but I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. But anyway, that's it. It takes 5 or 6 minutes, and it's a done deal. It's a done deal. I got it done. I got it done. James says the Cards winning 8-0. Man, I tell you what, James, the Cards are looking good. Cards are looking good. Cards are looking good. All right, maybe it's gonna be the Cards and the Astros in the World Series. Maybe that would be good for me. I know a lot of people don't wish for that or don't agree with that. I understand that. Anyway, the Breville Coffee Maker it's got 4,619 reviews, and it's at 329 right now. 329. Anyway, keep an eye on it. If you want a coffee maker that's built pretty good, this is it. This is it. All right, I got my Greater Goods nutrition scale. Yeah, you know what? Later on down the road, I'm not there yet, but well, today, you know what I did today? I actually made a video with the Geek Chef toaster, the retro red toaster. I did a video for that, and I did a video for the Emerald Lagasse 360 Plus air fryer. You see, little by little, I got a little something different. But one thing about being in this in the kitchen, I can move around. I'm not confined to a very small space. And then I'm looking at the screen. I got a 60-inch TV looking at, see what that looks like. Yeah, so if you can't see, looking at a 60-inch screen kind of helps you out a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, this nutrition scale has the nutrition facts panel on it. Yeah, it's got the nutrition facts panel. Hey, I could look at the big screen to see if you see. I can see what you see. How about that? Look at that. I'm moving around. But anyway, this particular scale shows you what you need to know before you get in trouble. If the product you're getting ready to eat has too much sugar, you can put some of it back. If it's got too much salt, you can put some of it back. If it's got too much fat, you can put some of it back. Some people have trouble with salt. Some people have trouble with sugar. Some people have trouble with fat. Some people have trouble with everything. Yeah, I kind of the best thing to do is try to balance everything. Anyway, this really helps you a lot to do this. Hey, look, it's at $54.88. A lot of times it has a 20% coupon. I don't see it right now, but if you look, it's had a lot of times it has a 20% coupon. If it does, that gets you at 44. Maybe it has a 10% coupon right now. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. It changes all the time. Check it out. Yeah, anything near $40 is a good deal. I'd say. Yep. All right, let's see. I'm gone. Yeah, James, you better believe that. That is a very, very expensive pot on the stove. One thing, this Le Creuset, the one thing I could say, first time I found out what they cost, I was like, you got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. Well, the thing that I found out on Amazon is the fact that the people that actually buy the Le Creuset pots, they give it some high ratings. I mean, the ratings are, I don't know, I haven't seen it today, but it's at least 4.8. It's at least 4.8. The Le Creuset, I'm telling you. So even though a lot of people would say there's no way I'd ever spend that kind of money on a Le Creuset, well, there's a certain amount of people that do. Certain amount of people. Yeah. But yeah. But James V is definitely, absolutely, positively correct. Yeah, it's definitely expensive, without a doubt. Right here, look, I got the HP NV34. I'm not using it right now. I'm using a laptop. But this HP NV34 has 128 gigabytes of RAM. That's a lot of RAM. It can open the videos like that. It can move on like that. It's pretty fast. Pretty fast. It's got the Intel i9 processor. I've been hearing about that i9 processor for a long time. I finally got one. I got one now. The i9 processor from Intel. Everybody knows about it. So you got the i3, you got the i5, you got the i7, you got the i9. So the i9's in this one. And the screen is 34 inches, 34 inches. It's actually a gamer computer. It's got a good webcam too. It's a gamer computer. I never thought I'd have a gamer computer, but I got one. Basically, that's what I got. Anyway, I like it. I love it. That computer is awesome. Fantastic, super, whatever you, yeah. Oh, wow, James, that's pretty, that's definitely lucky. Yeah, sometimes people don't know what they have. Yeah, some people do not know what they have. But if you ever look, yeah, if you ever looking through a bunch of pots, yeah, and you see Lake Crusade, that's, like I said, that's expensive. Yeah, James, let me know where you can get some of those. Yeah, those $10 pots. Let me know. That's a good deal. Yeah, somebody paid the price the first time. Let's put it that way. Hey, look, I got this 18-inch LED light. My wife and I decided that we needed a light that was going to put out some light. Yeah, put out some light. So we got this 18-inch. It cost us $63 last year. And we promised ourselves that we would take our time and put the right stuff up, and we did. We put it up, and it just makes the difference in the kitchen. I could see in the kitchen. Nothing like being able to see in the kitchen. If you can't see in the kitchen, you got problems. Especially if you're using a knife, you got to make sure you know what you're doing with the knife. Let's see, did I lose? Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. Hold on, let me get to the right page. I'm looking for my light. The light's here somewhere. Here it is. Here we go. This light pops.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. The thing that you can do is, and it shows you right here, you could either set it on 3K, 4K, or 5K, and I guarantee you we got it on 5K. And it only burns 28 watts, and it's 18 inches. This particular item worked out real well for us, and we're definitely satisfied. Of course, it was bought from Amazon.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of people, some people don't know, but yeah, you can do 3K, 4K, and 5K. 5K is that bright white light. That's what you want if you're old. But some people like that yellow light, that yellowish light. That's the 3K. Yeah, a lot of times you see 2700, but in the case here it's 3000K. So 3000K. That's the yellowish one. I like the bright one. My wife likes the bright one. If the wife and the husband agree on something, you got to go with it. You got to go with it. Yeah, you got to go with it. All right. I didn't have to ask her which one she wanted it set on. I know what the answer was. Here we go. We got the LED. Well, you know what? I started live streaming with LinkedIn 3 years ago. I got accepted in the earlier program, whatever. So once I got accepted, I had to see. Well, I never did anything like that. I did video, but I didn't do live video. So I had a learning curve. And they said, LinkedIn told me, they said, you know what? You got 30 days to get it together. And after that, you're in trouble. So the first thing I did was I went on Amazon and I got me some lights. I got those big box lights. Yeah, I got the box lights. And you know what? You know the bulbs I got? I'll show you the bulbs. You probably know. Yeah. You remember these bulbs? A lot of people probably still have these. But yeah, that's what it came with 3 years ago. But 2 years later, last year for Christmas, I found out that you could get these GE bulbs where you could control them. You could control the color, the intensity with a remote control. And I thought that since I do these live streams by myself, I needed some help. So I got these bulbs and I could change it. I could change it all up. I could change them. So that's what I did. So here we go. This is it right here.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know, they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah, there you go. I think I got it all. I think I got it all.
I got it. 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 Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me check on the chat. Yeah. So the thing is, I could change 8 different colors with the remote, and I could change the intensity. So it made my life a lot easier. So in this case, these bulbs are $17.49. You got 2,859 reviews. And for me, I love them because I bought them. I think maybe November last year, and I've been using 12 bulbs. 12 bulbs. They only burn 9.5 watts a piece. And if you kick it down to 10%, and sometimes I do my lives with only 10% of the light coming in, you're only using 1 watt per bulb. And I got 12 watts. That's nothing. That's nothing. And the other thing is, I've been having it since November, and you know my live stream schedule is like on fire. It's like a whole bunch of hours. I don't have a burnt bulb yet, and it's been used quite a bit. So that's working out. That's working out. All right, it's time. I'm changing. I'm going out working in the yard. It's time to go work in the yard. Okay, here we go. Got the Sun Joe pole saw. I never in my life thought about getting a pole saw until I started doing Amazon Live. When I saw Sun Joe's pole saw videos last year, I sold myself on it. I said, I got to get that, because there's always branches that you want to get rid of, and it's good if you got the long arm of the Sun Joe. Yeah, that's what I did. Let me see. Let me look in my go into my Sun Joe section. All right, you know what I did? I made a lot of mistakes when I did this pole saw video. I don't know, it just didn't come out that great. So what I did was I did this thing called editing. Yeah, a lot of baby boomers don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'm one of them. So I edited the bad part out. Yeah, I got that out. Yeah, we didn't we didn't learn this in school. In fact, when I went to high school, I don't remember them talking about computers. Yeah, it was one of the very, 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 very beginning. They talked about this thing called the computer. Yeah, in high school. So that's a long time ago. All right, I'm editing this part out. Watch me. My wife said she wanted me to cut a tree down. But the only thing this time is that I cut the right one down. Last time I cut the wrong one down, and it had flowers too. Uh-oh. Here we go. Cutting this one. My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed. That's it. I'm done. I got that one done. Hey, I did okay with that one. Look, let me check the Sun Joe. I'm checking out on the Sun Joe. Let's see what we got here. One thing about Sun Joe, on Amazon Live, you could actually watch the Sun Joe channel, and you could ask questions to the representative that works with them, and you could find out what the deal is. Yeah, you could find it out. Let me see. I'm looking where I'm at. Let's see if I can find where I'm going. I gotta update. Wait, hold on. I gotta update this thing here. I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if I can find me. I guess I'm on here somewhere. Oh yeah, I found me. Yeah, I found my live stream. Okay. Let me look at this Sun Joe. Let's see how the Sun Joe does. Let's see. It's got 9,176 reviews. Let's check and see what it says. Let me see. It's got a 4.5 out of 5. That's good. Easy to assemble. I assembled it. It was 4.5. It's got a high rating. Easy to use. I've used it. 4.4. Maneuverability. 4.3. You got it. Lightweight. It didn't get it. It's on the heavier side. It is. I can vouch for that. Yeah, it's a little heavier. Yeah, 3.5. So I'm with it. I'm with it on the ratings. I agree there. Yep. That's the only thing. The only thing would be if it was you know, a little lighter, you know, a little lighter. That's about the only thing. But as far as ease of use and affordability and all that kind of stuff, it's got it. It's got a 10-inch. It's a 10-inch wand, 8 amps, and it works out pretty good. If you're looking for little branches to cut, you can't ask for no better. You're not spending a whole bunch. You know, you're not spending hundreds of dollars. You're keeping your budget under 100. And of course, you can kick up the level, and you can click it in the carousel, and you can buy one more expensive. You can buy all kinds of different Sun Joes, and you can buy other brands if you want. Just go ahead and click it in the carousel. Check it out. All right, let's see what we got next. What's next up on the? What's next? What's after Sun Joe? Let me see. Oh yeah, the aardvark. The aardvark. Yeah, the aardvark. Let's get to the aardvark. Let's see. Going to the aardvark. Yeah, this one's $74.99. It's got 2,034 reviews. Let's check. Let me see. Let me find it. All right, I got it. Here we go. Here's the aardvark. Looking for the aardvark.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go ahead and try to clean up a little grass around this crepe myrtle with this Sun Joe tiller. So let me go ahead and see. Let me see how it works here, just to get all this grass out the way. Let's see.
One thing I can tell you about the aardvark on the tiller, hey, look, it's not a whole bunch of money. $74.99. List price is $96. It's down 22%. But for $74.99, you get a good bang for the buck, I would say, because you got a chance. If you're doing a little garden, let's say you're doing a little garden, I don't know, 10 by 10. Let's say 10 by 10. This works out great because it tears up all that grass and then it starts digging in the dirt like a dog. And it makes it a lot easier to plant your stuff. If you break up all that dirt, it's a lot easier. Believe me, it's a lot easier. I spent a good bit of time in the yard over the years. Yeah, when you get old, you spend a little time. And whatever helps you to stay less time, that's what you want. All right, so the thing is, as far as the ratings, it comes back 3.8, lightweight, maneuverability, 3.8, easy to use, 3.8. For me, it was easy to use. Could it be lighter? It probably could be a little. It could be a little lighter. It could, but it did the job. It's not that hard. It's a small piece of equipment that tears up the grass, and that's all I want. You tear up the grass, I'm happy. Now, one thing you could do: click the item in the carousel, and check out the other ones. I think you get a good bang for the buck. And if you want to buy one that's double the price, I would do that. If you got a big garden, you get a big one. If you got a small garden, you do the little one. But this is a great help. It's better to have this than to have zero. Yeah, makes the work a lot better. All right, what I got after the tiller? Let me see what I got after the tiller. Oh, let's see. All right, let's see. Marilyn says, Randall, nice knowing you and Calvin. Wish y'all the best. Hope you get that elevator lift one day and get the dream as an A-lister. Had fun here. Thanks. All right. Yeah, I wish. I wish. Yeah, one day I'm going to have that elevator, that elevated lift. Can't wait. One day in the near future. Yeah, I'm hoping. Hey, the next one, I got the Works WG163. I talked a whole bunch about that last year. I talked a whole bunch about that this year. You know why? Because that thing's on fire. That thing's a top 10 item for me. The Works WG163. It's really easy to use. It is lightweight. I can tell you that. Anyway, all right. This is not the best situation. It's the hottest day of the year. I'm cutting the grass on the sidewalk, and the wind's blowing. Okay, so my audio's not the best, but you can see this little device tearing up that grass. Check it out.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
Yeah, you hear that? It's eating it up. It's tearing it up. Now, one thing I can tell you, you can't argue with sales. Sales kind of tells you whether it's good or not, and it sells like crazy. It was the biggest surprise I had last year because I could not believe how fast it sold last year. And look, if you look, it says it's the #1 best-selling trimmer, grass trimmer on Amazon. It's #1. So what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? All right, let me check. It's got 24,340 reviews. Let's check and see how it breaks down. It's got a 4.5. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Weight distribution, 4.7. That's good. Lightweight, 4.6. I agree. I told you it's light. It is light. Easy to assemble. It is. Maneuverability, 4.5. Yes. Easy to use. Oh man, it's easy to use. It's real easy to use. And then battery life, it gets a 4.0. But all the different ratings at least got a 4.0, and that's what you want. At least a 4.0. Look, every time you get feedback from consumers, you can't be perfect at everything. Okay. But the fact that it's lightweight, 4.6, and it's easy to put together, that's a good step in the right direction. And it runs in the battery, so you don't have to crank it. It's not like a gas-powered one where you got to worry about it starting. Yeah, so that kind of works. So that's why it's on fire. What more can you want than the #1 bestseller? It is #1 bestseller, I can tell you. All right, now I'm going to the next one. This is one from Black & Decker. I watched this last year. Yeah, thank you, James. Thank you, James. James let me know that he ate an ice cream sandwich. I don't have no ice cream sandwiches. I'm out. I think James went by the ice cream sandwiches at the store around the corner. I think he did. I can't get none. I got to get them later. Yeah. Once you start with ice cream sandwiches, you're in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Hey, by the way, the Works WG163, the one thing I can advise is if you're going to trim the grass down the sidewalk, the main thing that you got to do is you got to cut the grass, trim the grass. Cut the grass, trim the grass. If you let it go for 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, guess what? It's going to be tough. I'm telling you. So cut the grass, trim the grass, and you're gonna really enjoy it. Hey, look, I got the Black & Decker hedge trimmer coming up next. I watched it all last year. Last year was $149 the whole summer. I don't know. I can't believe it, but it's very competitively priced this year. Did I have any idea that it would be $119? No, I didn't. I'm surprised. I can't believe it. Oh, choo-choo train's here. Choo-choo train's here. Choo-choo train is here. I don't know if you hear it, but it's coming. It's coming. All right. The Black & Decker is at $119, $30 less than it was last summer. That's a good deal. How many things can you say are less than last summer? Tell me, how many? Not many. The Black & Decker one is. In fact, I bought it. I had to wait till, I think, September. And I ended up picking it up for $126. It dropped from $149 to $126. In fact, it was $124, $125, $126, $127, and $128. And I got it for $126. I love it. I've had it for a whole year, and I love it. It's mobile. You can get around. You don't have that wire. I hate that wire. I hate that. When you can get away from that extension cord, that's a good thing. One thing I can tell you on Amazon. Oh, yeah. You know what? I didn't get it until I had to wait till October to get it for $126. Yeah. I had to wait till October. Yeah, that's when I bought it. I didn't know. I just found out. Yeah, it's October. I thought it was September, but it's October. So I waited. Yeah, it took a while. All right, let's see how it's doing. It's got 4,771 ratings. It gets a 4.7. That's what I'm telling you. It's a good one. I like it. Safety features, which is very important. I always say you have to have respect. Yeah, I was in the food industry for 45 years, and there's some equipment that you work with that's dangerous. I have a respect for equipment, yeah, especially if you can cut your finger off. Yeah, definitely. This, when it comes to safety features, it gets a 5. That's a great rating for safety features. Yeah, you want it to be safe. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful when you operate it. The maneuverability, 4.8, lightweight, 4.6. It is lightweight. I can tell you, it is lightweight. Battery life, 4.5. That's actually really good. Yeah, 4.5. I agree. I get to work with it quite a long time. I like to go, well, with me, I go out in the yard and I go clip some things and I go put it back on a charger. I go clip some things. It depends on how much fun you want to have in the yard. It's a workout. It's definitely a workout, because the grass is on the ground. It's not eye level, it's down there. Yeah. Sometimes you know what I'm talking about. You got to be high. You got to be low. You got to move all around, and it doesn't take long to get tired or whatever. Yeah. Let me see what else I got. What I got next? Let me see. What's after the Black & Decker? So I'll highly recommend the Black & Decker. Yeah, I do. Yeah. The choo-choo is a-coming. It sure is. All right, let's see. The next one is my bed. I got the Lucid mattress. Look, when I bought my house back in 2011, I found out real quick I needed to fill up the house. So I got 5 mattresses. So I figured, well, let me go to Amazon. I went to Amazon, looked it up. I got the pricing. I read the reviews. I liked what I saw, so I bought 5 mattresses. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like $2,300. And then they delivered it. And all the people that have ever stayed at my house, and a lot of people have stayed at my house, they tend to ask me, hey, what kind of mattress was that? And then I say, I got it at Amazon, but I never got to the point of ever wondering what brand it was. Never worried. It was just the fact that it was a good mattress to sleep on. Here it is 10 years later, and I'm doing Amazon Live, and I'm selling a lot of mattresses. So I figured, it might be a good idea. Let me go see what I got. And I found out I got Lucid. Yeah, I got Lucid mattresses. So I got them. That's what I got. Look, I'm looking for the mattress. One thing when you watch TV, they show you what it looks like when it's new. I'll show you what it looks like 10.5 years later down the road. Here it is. The only thing is, it's not going to be bright and white like it was 10 years ago, but it's still looking good to me as far as I'm concerned. You just wrap it up with the sheets, you don't even see it,
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay, and well, anyway, that was back in 2011. Bought the mattresses in the beginning of 2012, and I've been having them ever since. All I can say is that they've served their purpose. Of course, they're not as bright and white as they used to be, from.
Yeah, so I mean, they've served their purpose. Here it is, 10.5 years later, and we're still we don't have any intentions of changing them. We're happy. All right. After Hurricane, by the way, today is the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina hitting. On August 29th of 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. Well, we didn't wait till the 29th. On the 28th, we left. 4 o'clock in the morning, we got out of Dodge. We couldn't believe how long it took to get to Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge was a 1-hour drive, but on that day, it was 3 hours to get there. There was cars everywhere trying to get out of Dodge because that big storm was coming. Yeah, it was one of the biggest, baddest storms ever to live was coming in, and we were getting out. Well, anyway, we bought a lot of DeWalt tools after our house flooded. It took 22 days before we were able to get back to our house. When we got back to our house, we found out it ain't what it used to be. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the house wasn't looking too good. It really wasn't. So we had to rebuild it, and we got a lot of DeWalt tools. And that was 17 years ago today. Well, my wife was saying that she wanted a tool that was lighter. She wanted a light. We got some drills that are impact drivers that are heavy. So we got one that's a little lighter. 17 years later. Yeah, we got this right here. And the thing that's changed since 17 years ago, it's got light. Yeah, how about that? It's got light. This battery, if you have a lot of tools, a lot of times you can interchange the batteries and everything. In this case, this is a 2-amp battery. It's really easy to take off. You still have to on this device, you still got to look for the battery and the charger, but you're looking at a, you know, you're looking at about $200 to put it together, but it's a good one. Hey Bart, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Anyway, 139, and then I ended up buying a DeWalt lawnmower. So you know, when you believe in a brand, you start buying a bunch of different things. Yeah, let's see how that DeWalt. Let me see that DeWalt. The DeWalt impact driver. Well, before that, let me look. Let me look on the mattresses. The mattress that we got to Lucid, it got a 4.4. Just so you know, 4.4 out of 5. Let me go ahead and jump on over to. Let me go to jump. Sorry about that. I missed. Yeah, I usually try to cover that. Let's see how that DeWalt's doing. Let me see. I like the DeWalt stuff. My wife likes the DeWalt stuff. Look, 7,262 reviews. Let's see what it gets. A 4.8 out of 5. Look at that. 4.8. What can I tell you? When you hit that 4.8, you got a winner there. Lightweight, 4.7. Number one feature. Value for the money, 4.7. Battery life, 4.6. So it's hitting on battery life, value for the money, and lightweight. Okay, that's what I'm saying. My wife's happy with it. I'm happy with it. We got a good piece of equipment. That's what you're trying to do. Let's see what's next. Let me see what's next in the carousel. What I got next? I don't know. Let me see what's next. Oh yeah, the Weber. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis. Okay, my Weber Genesis is like from five to 6 years ago. So it's not as fancy as this one, because this one's got lighting. If you get a chance, check out the video. It's got some cool lighting nowadays. All right, let's see how it's doing on the ratings. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. And heat distribution is what I'm talking about. That's what you need to have to be able to cook pretty good. It scored a 5, a perfect 5. Temperature control, a perfect 5. That's hard to get. Now, easy to assemble, 4.4. That's not too bad, So that's the way that works. Let me look for my grill. Where's my grill? I got my grill somewhere. Let's see. It's out here. And it's something. Man, you gotta use all your brain cells to try to figure out where you got all these videos. I'm looking for the video. You wouldn't believe how much I got here. Got a bunch of stuff. Hey, one thing about this grill, you got a burner, so you could actually make some gumbo while you're barbecuing your chicken and your sausage and your whatever you're putting on there. Okay, let's get the gumbo going.
The gumbos are cooking.
So you get the gumbo on the top. Yeah, you could actually cook it in your Lake Crusade if you want. And then if you're lucky enough to get some good shrimp, you can put the shrimp in your gumbo. And Calvin likes Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama. All right, let me look for the grill. Okay, this is from Father's Day. I just loaded up the grill with all kinds of stuff here while I was doing my Amazon Live. Yeah, I came down while this was going on during Father's Day. I was doing my Amazon Live, and I came back down. Man, the neighborhood was smelling good. The sausage on the grill, the burgers on the grill. It was smelling real good in my neighborhood. That's for sure, without a doubt. Let me see. But it's more than just the burgers. Yeah. Wait, I got the burgers here.
They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah.
Hey, Calvin, how many burgers you want?
All right, Calvin, tell me how many burgers you want? 4. 4?
He can eat it too. I'm telling you, he can eat. We gotta hold him back. You gotta hold him back. Yeah. He knocked out 2, okay? He knocked out 2. Yeah, let's see, going outside. Let me see. I got some more uses of the grill. Let's see if I can find it. I found Calvin. Here's Calvin out by the grill again. We don't have gumbo going. We're boiling shrimp.
What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got
What?
some shrimp
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
at Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
And,
In a truck?
no, on the boat.
Right off the boat? We got it right off the boat. Yeah.
Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad.
Wait.
It was your fault because you ran out of there. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got the,
Yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault. Anyway, here's Calvin. Here's the shrimp. We lucked out. We lucked out. I don't know how we got these. These were 16 20s. These were 16 20s, and I picked them up for $4 a pound. Unbelievable.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today. Yeah, we went out to Biloxi. Yeah, we went to one of the casinos, and right behind the casinos is a bunch of shrimp boats. Anyway, check out the shrimp I got. Man, talk about nice. These are nice. These are real nice. I actually weighed them. They're actually a 16-20 count. 16-20 count. And I weighed 10 of them, and it was 27. It was 27 grams a piece, so it's about a 17 count. All right. So anyway, I got that boiled. Got some of these boiled, and here you go. This is what we got. We got the little potatoes. I didn't get no corn. I forgot to get the corn. I was trying to get back to do my Amazon Live. But I was trying to get the the shrimp. Look at the shrimp looking good. So I might be kind of late today. Yeah, I might be kind of on the late side because I need to pick up some. I need to eat some of these shrimp. They're on the hot side. No question about that.
I was late today. Yeah, I was. I knocked out a few shrimp. And then, after I finished my Amazon Live, I went and hit it again. Yeah, I went and get some more shrimp. Oh, it was good. We knocked out those shrimp in no time. You know, when you eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it doesn't take long to get rid of them. we did okay. I'm sorry. I didn't have the Weber Genesis there set up. Yeah, so there's all kinds of different ways to use that Weber Genesis. You could boil some shrimp on the burner. You can make some gumbo, some jambalaya, and some red beans and rice. Black beans and rice. But like Calvin says, you got to have some sausage. He likes that Conecuh. The Conecuh sausage out of Evergreen, Alabama. That's what he likes to put on the grill, on the Weber grill. That's what he likes. As long as he's got that, he's happy. Yeah, and then you can put the burgers and the steak. And if Richard's coming over, I guess we got to find some ribeyes. Yeah, we got to find some ribeyes. I'm with Richard. I love ribeyes. I love ribeyes, but I don't like the price. The price is like to the moon, to the moon right now. Hopefully it comes down a little bit. Hopefully it makes a little progress. Hey, I got the Cardia mobile device. This was a big item for Christmas. In fact, it sold out for Christmas. In fact, this makes a great present. I'm talking about last Christmas. Can you believe it? We're almost talking about this Christmas. We're so close to this Christmas. But anyway, it was available on Father's Day and Prime Day at a pretty hot price. Look, it's sold out for now. Don't worry, they're going to replenish it. It'll be coming back. You can do that. You can do the test to see exactly if you have atrial fibrillation. You take the 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there. Press down on the buttons for 30 seconds, and then you get your results. You can share it with your doctor. You sure can. Sure can. Let me see. By the way, where do I have? Did I move it? It's got to be here somewhere. Uh-oh. Where's my Cardia mobile device? It's here. Let's see. I'm looking. Gotta be here. Doesn't take. Oh man, what do I do? Looking. I know it's got to be sitting there waving at me. Well, I'll just have to move on. I got it. There's just so many things. I got so many things to look through. Yeah, here's the Cardio Mobile. Here's the Cardio Mobile device. Yeah, like I said, you can do the test every day. So if you have problems with atrial fibrillation, yeah, it would be good to do a reading. Yeah, it really would be good. All right, let's see what it says. Let's see what the consumers have to say about this. Let's see where it's at. I'm looking for there we go. 14,388 reviews. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. Easy to use. I told you it was easy to use. 4.5. Mobile app, 4.5. Accuracy, 4.4. Easy to read, 4.4. Value for the money, 4.4. Battery life, 4.3. So it scores really, really high. It does well. It does extremely well. I told you. It does well. It does. That kind of backs it up. That backs it up. Let's see what else I got in my carousel. Oh, this is something I know about. Hey, the price is right. Look, it went down to $199. That's a great price. Yeah, the first Amazon Live I've ever did. I did it with Calvin on May 1st of 2021. Calvin and I did a live that lasted 92 minutes. Yep, that's what we talked about. All we talked about is the Fitbit scale, the nutrition scale, and all the food I ate during my journey to knock off a few pounds. Did I knock off a few pounds? Yes, I did. I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. It wasn't fun, but I did it. Yeah, as far as the exercise part, that wasn't too bad. It was the not being able to eat everything you wanted, everything you saw. You couldn't eat everything you saw. That was the bad thing about the diet. It was not a seafood diet, that's for sure. But anyway, the price is right. This is a buy. This is one you want to put in you want to put it in your cart, especially if you need a present like really, really soon. Now this is affordable. This Fitbit's affordable. You can buy a Garmin, you can buy a Samsung, you can buy an Apple, but you're gonna spend a little more money for it. But if you're just worried about the facts, yeah, if you want the facts, this is a very economical way of getting the facts. All right, let me jump on. Let me see what it does. Let's see what the consumers have to say there. The Amazon consumers. What y'all got to say? Let's see what it says. I'm looking. The price is right. Hey, it's not every day you hear me say buy. That's a good price. Let's see, 38,530 reviews. Let's see what it gets. A 4.4. Sleep tracking, 4.3. I like that. It gives you a sleep score. Value for the money, 4.3. That's the highest rating there, 4.3. The mobile app, I love the mobile app, 4.2. The battery life, 4.1. I like the battery life. It works good for me. Accuracy, 4.0. Yeah. For working out, it gets a 3.3. But it's when you're moving your arms, if you're running and walking and stuff like that, that works out great. But if you're standing picking up weights, you're burning a lot of calories, and that's going to be a different situation. So it's perfect for walkers and joggers and stuff like that. It's the perfect thing. I don't know how you do the other one. When you're burning calories, weightlifting, I don't know what would be the best thing there. All right, let's see. The good thing I like is that you wear the watch and you get a reading 24/7. You got it going on, and you spend very little time charging it. See, if you're on your computer and you're paying bills or whatever the deal is, and you're there 15 minutes, just charge it. It charges like that. It doesn't take long. Anyway, just so you know, number one selling item I have of everything I have, number one selling brand is Fitbit. And Fitbit did when I knocked off my 51 pounds in 17 weeks, I got a call from Fitbit. Yeah, they called me. They want to know, how did you do that? Yeah, they want to know, what did you eat? Can we see what you ate? Can we download your data? And that's what happened. Here it is on the Fitbit. Yeah, this is the real deal. Yeah. I got up. I was eating real good in my neighborhood. I got up to 214. I had to work real hard to get it down to 163, 115 days in a row, and I did not hit a plateau. I did not join a health club. I did not have a subscription to foods for other people to tell me what to eat. I ate what I wanted to eat. You know, it was all balanced between protein, fat, and carbs. That's what it was all about. No, there was nothing special. It's just moving. You got to move, and you can't eat everything you see. Yeah, and here's what it looked like. This is what it looked like. There it is. There's the proof. I got on the scale. I got on the Fitbit scale every day, and my weight went to the app. So everybody got to see exactly what I did. Yeah, there you go. It's all documented. Yeah. That's it. All right, let me see what I got. So it's a buy. It's a buy. It's a buy. I'm real excited to see it at $199. That's really good. Really good. All right, and then I got the DeWalt miter saw. The DeWalt miter saw is what I bought after Katrina. We had to put the house back together, and that's one of the DeWalt items that we bought. And the thing here is that 17 years later, we're still using it. We're still using it. Yeah. Now this is not the hardest job that this ever had to do. Yeah, this is a piece of cake for this. Where's it at? Where's that? I'm looking. Here we go. I think I got it. Here we go.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
Can't have an easier job than that. That's pretty easy. All right, the DeWalt miter saw. Let's see what that does with the consumers. This is Amazon consumers. Let's see what they got to say. They always got something to say, so let's see what they got. Let's see. Got 228 reviews. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. What can I say? 4.8 out of 5. I don't know if there's any 4.9s. If there's 4.9s, they're very, very few. Very, very few. And then 5.0s, the only time you have a 5.0 is when you get 5 reviews. You can have a 5.0, but you can't get 10,000 reviews and get a 5.0. Impossible. Almost pretty much impossible. Now you got to be lucky, because all you got to do is have one person give you a 1, and that messes, it definitely messes you up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so the scoring is good. All right, let me see what I got next. Let's see what's next. Next on the, all right, I talked about my Weber Genesis. Now here's the Weber Smoke Fire. Now this is Weber jumping into the wood pellet category. Yeah, they do everything. Weber does any way that you can cook something on the grill, they do it. Well, this is the wood pellet version. All right. This Smoke Fire, they've done an excellent job on this video, and I like to show it when I can, because I think I can't do something like this to explain this. I can't. Who knows what they spent to put this video together? This is pretty amazing. All right, here we go. It's out of my budget. It's out of my video budget. I can't afford it. No. Here we go. The Weber Smoke Fire. It's the real deal here. All right, I made it back. Okay, in the grill business, you got the two big dogs, Weber and Traeger. Yeah, Weber and Traeger. Now Traeger does just about nothing but wood pellet grilling, and this is a different option. Yeah, this is a different option. These two. One thing I can tell you, I've been kind of following them since I jumped on Amazon Live, and these two devices are pretty stable as far as pricing is concerned. They stay pretty close to the price that they are. Right now, the Weber Smokefire is at $10.99. It's got an 8% discount down to $10.99. And the Traeger's been kind of holding out at $9.99. Look, when I got started, it was $9.99. Spent the whole year $9.99. Then this year, same thing, $9.99. So remember, the thing we got problems with this year is inflation. So you always got to be watching. You want something and the price is right, you got to realize that a lot of prices can change. So if you're looking for a Traeger, hey, that's a good price to put it in your cart. Yeah, putting that one in the cart. All right, let me go to this Traeger here. The Traeger, one thing about Traeger's got basically 6 different types of wood pellets that you can buy. The one thing is, if you want your life to be a little simpler, you might want to go with Signature. The Signature wood, that one you could do beef, pork, chicken, fish, vegetables, all with the same wood chip. The wood pellet. Now, when you get into the mesquite and pecan and cherry and all that stuff, some are very, very good for chicken and beef, and maybe not pork, so you have to check it out. But it's right on the back of the bag. It'll tell you exactly what's the best for whatever you're cooking, what's the best one to use. But if you want the easy way, go with the Signature. All right, let me see. I'm looking for my Traeger. Yeah, this is the one that I talked about all last year. The Traeger 780. All right, here we go. Yeah, there you go. That's the Traeger. Now, one thing about the Traeger, you can be. Hold on a second. One thing about the Traeger is that you could actually be cutting the grass. Let's say you're cutting the grass in the yard, and it'll send you a text message and say, "Hey, the grill's at a particular temperature or whatever," and then you could go ahead and go put barbecue sauce on something or whatever, right? And then later on down the road, it could send you a text message and say, "Hey, wait a minute! You're not cutting the grass no more. You're out and about. Going to get some ice or getting some drinks or some whatever." And you can get that Traeger text message that lets you know that, hey, your baby back ribs are ready. Well, that's a text message that you want to pay attention to because you want those ribs in top shape. So, hey, let's say you're 30 minutes away from getting back home. Then you can set it and keep it. You can keep it warm until you get back. And that's worth waiting for, especially if you got some baby back ribs. Or if you got some ribeyes. What about if you got ribeyes? What about if you got a brisket? I don't know, whatever. Maybe you got chicken. I don't know. Who knows? The steak, the thing that I can't duplicate, these are professionals that put that together. I mean, photography professionals. I can't compete against that steak that you saw a while ago. That's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay, that's my Traeger. Let's see. Let me jump on. Let's see what the consumer had to say about it. Let me see. I'm going. I'm checking. Let's see what they said about Traeger. Let me see. All right, here's a Traeger grill. Like I said, it spends all its time at $9.99. Very little does it ever waver from there. Yeah, you got the Wi-Fi smart home technology kicking into this deal. That's the difference between grilling from the past and grilling in the future. Or grilling right now. It's right now. Yeah, you could grill with Alexa. Yeah, Alexa can help you out. Alexa can definitely help you out. Let me see. Got 794 reviews. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. Okay, it's not 4.8, but it's 4.7. That's good. Easy to use. 4.8. That's what you want. You don't want to get a grill you can't operate. You can't get it to turn on. You can't get it to work like you want. Look, it's got a 4.8 flavor. It's got a 4.6. Easy to assemble. 4.6. You don't want something you can't put together. You don't want that. So it's easy. It's definitely easy to assemble, and the flavor, and the heat is well distributed, and you're just gonna have a good piece of something. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to put in that grill. A lot of stuff. All right. One day, I don't know if I will, but one day I hope to get a Traeger. I got a Weber. It would be cool to have a Traeger too. That'd be great. It can happen. It definitely can happen. Let's see. I'll let you know. All right, I got the winner. 14,000 BTU air condition here. Let's see. Something going wrong here. Hold on. Internet. Oh wait, hold on. Got internet problems here. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Come on. There we go. I knew something was wrong. Look, this winter, 14,000 BTU portable air condition. I put it in my carousel when I first got started way back in the day at $5.25. Look at the price today. Let me see the price today. It was $5.25 when I first got started. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. Yeah, as long as you got ribeyes for Richard will be happy. Yeah, just like my ribeye. James, it's 77 degrees. Oh, I gotta check and see let's see, 49 or 1680. All right, let's see. All right, going on to the winter. All right, it's got 11,100 reviews. And the thing I can tell you, when I first got started with it, it was $5.25. And the range was basically $4.75 to $5.25, but this is the lowest price I have ever seen, $4.52. $4.52 is the best one, best one. $4.52.89, lowest price I ever saw. 14,000 BTUs of some cold air and some warm air. You can do the warm and the cold, heating and cooling with this particular unit. And the thing about it is, even if you're up there in the age and you can't carry that window unit anymore, it's too heavy. you can roll that device to whatever window you want to work it with and just put it in the window, in the frame, and then stick the hoses out the window, and you're in business. Winner, ARC14SH. That's what it is. Let me see. I'm going back, looking for. I gotta see if I can find it. Where's it at? Looking for the winter. Looking for winter. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for the winter. This is a good thing to have during hurricane season and during, let's say you have problems with ice storms or something. If you're gonna lose your electricity or your power source for any given amount of time, people have different size generators. If you have a generator that doesn't have enough energy to do all the things for your house, it would be good to back it down to one room if you can. So if you have a window unit in a particular room, you could run that window unit and use that energy to use for the rest of the house. Same thing with the portable unit. Same thing. You could run that one unit for that one room and save the energy for a rainy day, for something else. Now look, that's what we did during Katrina. We were lucky. We just happened to have a window unit. We were lucky. I don't know, just lucky. And that's what we did. We ran that one room because the rest of the house was all gutted. It was all gutted. So we saved all our energy in one spot. That's a good thing to have. Once a hurricane hits, try to buy something. It was not fun trying to buy anything. Trying to get anything was not easy after Katrina. Katrina was the biggest disaster of them all, without a doubt. And we lived through it. And if you wanted, after you got back, after 22 days, like in our case, 22 days of not being in at your house, eventually you went to the bank, you went to a trailer. You wanted to go to the drugstore, you went to a trailer. You went to many places, you went to a trailer. It was not nice. Yeah, so if you have a backup air condition, that's a good thing. That's all I'm saying, backup air condition. Let's see, let's get it going.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in two versions, the ARC 14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather. For the portable air conditioner to cool effectively, the hot air the unit removes from the room needs to be vented to the outside. The window venting kits that come with our winter portable air conditioner fits most of you.
So basically what you're doing is you just sending the hot air out the house. Or during the winter, you just need the hoses. That's all you got to do is stick the hoses out the window and the unit does the rest. Look, it's got the Good Housekeeping 2022 best overall unit. That's from Good Housekeeping magazine. That's a pretty good, that's a pretty good recommendation. Yeah, they've kind of been in the magazine business for like a long time. All right, so here we go. Yeah, as far as the ratings, they get a 4.3. Yeah, easy to assemble, 4.3. Quality of material, 4.1. Remote control, 4.0. Durability, 4.0. Yeah, and it looks like they didn't get really high marks on the noise level, but hey, you can't have high ratings on everything. There's always going to be, every product that you have, there's always going to be something. In this case, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna jump on to the next one. What I got next? I gotta find out. What I got? Let me see. Oh yeah, this was a unit that was on fire. This thing was on fire. Yeah. Look, by the way, the 14,000 dual hose portable air conditioning. It is 33% off. Like I said, I always said it's the lowest price I ever saw. 33% off. That's $227 off. But like I said, best price I ever saw. That's all I can say. Hey, this DeWalt 10-inch table saw. It's $549. It's $100 off. I remember I had it at $649 for quite a long time. At the beginning of the year, it was on fire. Yeah, in January of all months. The price was right, and it was rocking and rolling. And then in the mid part of in the spring, it was up at $649. But I never thought it would drop all the way to $549 during the summertime. Last year was like in the $599 ballpark. It's $50 less than last year. Pretty much. Look, it's down 15%. It's down 15% from that $649 price that I just told you about. Look, it was in my top 5 in the first quarter. Right now it's ranked my number 7 best selling item. Yeah, number 7. That's not bad. Hey, if you're in my top 10, you got to be doing good. You got to be doing real good. All right, let me look for my DeWalt table saw. Yeah, I got the miter saw. I don't have the table saw. One thing about DeWalt, you can go crazy and buy everything under the sun. They have so many things that people want, but you gotta find a place to put them. You gotta have a place to put whatever you buy. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see. We got the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. Let's get it. Now, one thing about them, definitely highly ranked. The consumers love them. Here we go.
Hey everyone, here I've got DeWalt 7491.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to try to keep my live stream under 2 hours. I'm trying, I'm working. How much time I got left? Only 21 minutes. I better get going. I better get moving. I want to try to finish within 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I got to try to do. Anyway, highly recommend the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. The price is right, $549, $100 off. And believe me, when they say they were $649, they were $649 for several months. And compared to last summer, the price is right. Yeah, without a doubt. Let's see what I got next. I accidentally skipped the kayak here. Let me get that kayak. Hold on a second. How did I skip that kayak? I can't skip that kayak. What did I do that for? Yeah, what I did that for. Let me go back. There we go. I got the kayak now. I got it now. Yeah, I got it now. Last summer, last year I started doing live streaming in May, and then I jumped into June. And June was Father's Day, so I tried to put this fishing section together for Father's Day. I know fishing. I spent my life in the seafood industry. Yeah, I sold everything. If it swims, I probably sold it. Yeah, I spent all that time. But before I started working, I actually spent a lot of time fishing. Saltwater fishing, freshwater fishing, crawfishing, trawling, you name it. Did it all. So I ran across this kayak while I was putting it together. Because when I put the fishing thing together, I was putting the net, the fishing line, the scale, the ice chest, the tackle box, all the basics, right? And then I saw this kayak, and I said, wow, it looks pretty cool. All right, I'll put it in my carousel, and that was it. I sold so many of the kayaks in yellow that I had to get the 1-seater in green, and then it just kept on selling. And I went ahead and put the fishing kayak in, and that sold. 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had last year were kayaks. And of all the boats that I've traveled in and got in, I've never been in a kayak, but look, I was moving some kayaks. Yeah, especially inflatable. Anyway, this price, I can tell you this. Look, as far as, it says that it's 26% off, but I can tell you this, that kayak was selling in the 170s and 180s last summer, right in the beginning, in the 170s and 180s. And it went all the way up to 207 and 214. Yeah, it went to 214. Look where it's at now. That's like a buy one, get one free. That price is right. If you want a kayak, the price is right. If you want a single one, if you want the one with 1 seat, yeah, you can get that under $100. It's probably 91 or something. Click it. Check out the other prices. Go ahead. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check out the other prices. Yeah, let me see. Let me go ahead. I got to go ahead and share. Let me share this. Let me share the kayak. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so like I said, can you believe that? 3 of the top 10 best-selling items I had last summer, they were a kayak. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it was. That's the way it was. But this year I was ready for it. I knew the kayaks were coming. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm coming back. All right, let's see. Let me check and see how the kayak did with its rating. Let me see. Let me check. See what Amazon customers had to say. Let's see. I'm going back. There we go. There's the kayak. Let me see. And it says we got 25,023 reviews. Yeah, that's what it's got. 25. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. It gets a 4.4 as far as being easy to inflate, and that's very important, right? Legroom, 4.2. Maneuverability, 4.2. That's what it's got. But like I say, all I can say is I sell a whole bunch of them. That's all I can say. So it's got to be good. The price is right. 109. The price is right. I can tell you that. All right, let's see. That's that. And I want to jump into the next one. Look, today's the anniversary of Katrina. 17 years ago today, Katrina hit the U.S. Hit Louisiana. It was one of the most powerful storms ever to hit the U.S. and it was a mess. But anyway, if any type of generator you have is better than nothing. If this particular Honda is a very, very good generator, but it's great for tailgating. And football season's right around the corner. It's getting here real quick. If you're talking about Baton Rouge, Louisiana for the LSU Tigers, or the Tuscaloosa, Alabama for the Alabama Crimson Tide. These are great tailgating. This is a great tailgating generator. And it could be helpful after a hurricane or an ice storm or some event. It could be helpful, but it's 2,200. It's 2,200 watts. It's got 2,200 watts. Let's check it out. One thing about it, it's light. It's under $50, so you can carry it. You can put it in your little car and get down the road and go to the tailgate party. And you'll have some friends that'll be real happy that you brought it with you. They will. And the one thing with the Honda is that it's pretty safe. So let's say you went camping and you brought your Honda generator. If for any reason there's high carbon dioxide levels, it'll just shut off. It'll shut down. And one thing, if you have a generator and you want to use it later down the road, you got to burn off that excess fuel. You got to, because that carburetor is going to get gummed up and you're not going to be able to get it started. So it's got that feature on it. but it's pretty well liked. This Honda generator is pretty well liked. And one of the reasons I put it in there is because I do so good with the lawnmower. The lawnmower blew me away how great it was. So I figured, well, let me come back to the generator here. Hey, Busy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. All right. Okay, James, we'll see you later. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. All right, looking for that. Let's see. I think I might have the right. Hey, I got the right generator. Yeah. Let's see. Go on looking for that generator. Where's it at? Looking. Yeah, it's a pretty popular item. Pretty popular for camping and tailgating. Definitely, positively. 645 ratings. Here we go.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators. It's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200-watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200-watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30-amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity that allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200-watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna check to see what the consumer said about that Honda. Let's see. I know they like it a lot. Lot. If they like the generator as much as I like my lawnmower, that's a lot. All right, let's see. I'm getting back. All right, it says super quiet in it, and I believe it is. It is. Let's see. Out of 645, it gets a 4.8. Anytime you get 4.8, that's almost like automatic. Great product. Portability 4.9. Look, it's under 50 pounds. It's not real heavy. You can put it in your car. You don't need a van or a truck to get it down the road. The noise level, it gets a 4.6 because it's quiet. Yeah, it's real quiet. And the maneuverability, it's a 4.6. It's not that heavy. It's a lot easier than the other one. You got the big units are, when you get into the bigger units, they're hard to get around. This is perfect for tailgating and camping on them. Yeah, let's see what else. Lightweight, yeah, 4.5 score on lightweight and 4.4 score on the value for your money, and that's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. Value for your money. Works out great. All right, let me see. I'm jumping on. What I got next? Let me see what's next. What's next down the road? Next one on. I got the Medea air conditioners. Look, the Medea air conditioners. Every time I look up ACs, the one that's right on top is the Medea air conditioners. They do an 8,000 BTU, a 10,000 BTU, and a 12,000 BTU, and they're very affordable. Yeah, very affordable. Look at this 12,000 BTU unit at $449. Yeah, this is and they're pretty quiet too. That's the deal. Yeah, quiet. Well, let's put it this way: a lot quieter than the old units from way back in the day. I don't know about you. I like a window unit that freezes the room. I like it. That's what I like. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that love that. I'm telling you. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, where I'm at. Checking. Looking for the Medea air conditioner, 12,000 BTU, and you could go ahead and take care of a pretty big room for that kind of money. Yeah, you sure can. Let me see something here. It looks okay. Yeah, and then you got a chart right here. It tells you exactly how big Depending on how big your room is, it gives you all the details of what's the right unit to get for whatever room you got. Because not everybody has the same size room. Some people got big rooms, some people got small rooms, and you don't want to, you don't want to buy something twice the size. If you got a 200 square foot room, you don't want to put this one in there. It's kind of overkill. So you can get exactly what you want, and the installation is pretty easy. All right, this covers up to a 550 square foot room. Let me go. And as far as cleaning the air filter, that's pretty easy. Yep, so it's easy to install, and it's great item to operate. And like I said, since it's ranked #1, every time I look, it tells you how well it does. Okay, one thing I can tell you that I've done over the years, I've spent a lot of time on a treadmill. Yeah, my whole life since the late 80s. And the thing about the treadmill is that when you first get started, when you buy your first treadmill, a lot of times you're not making a whole bunch of money, and you want one in your house, but they're expensive. So what you do is you find one that's affordable. And what I'm doing here is I've been through three treadmills myself, but also on top of that, since I traveled all over the country, I ended up in so many different hotels with so many different treadmills, and I used a bunch of different ones. So I looked for a different treadmill, a different option. I found this Life Pro folding treadmill, and I just wanted to go ahead and check and see what the deal was. And when I looked at it and checked it out, I thought, for somebody that's been through a lot of treadmills, I like what I see there. I can't believe they got Bluetooth speakers. I didn't have no speakers on my treadmill. I spent a good bit of money on it too. It didn't have no Bluetooth speakers. So things are changing. Things are changing over time. All right, so here we go. This particular treadmill, it's $749, but it's pretty impressive. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I'm going down. Yeah, it's got a bunch of different programs. I wasn't really much into programs. I just wanted to make sure that it went up the incline and that it got up to a pretty good speed. And this one gets up to 9.9 miles an hour, and that's a good bit. It's a good bit. All right, let's see. Let's test this one out. Let's see how we do.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. But we just got the Life Pro. The Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with the separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large yet thin white LED display, as well as convenient holders for tablets, smartphones, and water bottles. 36 preset programs give you a variety of workout types and lengths. Aux connection enable you to experience interactive workouts. Powered by popular running apps on your tablet or smartphone, apps can control the pacer's speed and incline to mimic outdoor running conditions. The Pacer can auto-incline and reach levels of up to 12 degrees and speeds up to 9.9 miles per hour. 6 hybrid shock absorbers provide incredible running comfort, and the Pacer's fold-up design helps you save space between workouts. Building a better, fitter you has never been easier. Order your Pacer treadmill today. The Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer...
Hey, sometimes you get stuck on the video and you can't get out. Anyway, let me go check it. I was really impressed with the situation. I think it's a pretty good unit. I think it's something that you should give consideration to if you're buying a treadmill. Yeah, let's see. Let me go through it. Look, it only has 250. It only has 250 reviews. That's not that much, but it gets a 4.5 out of 5. The value for the money, that's a very important feature, I would say. Yeah, by feature. It gets a 4.8. Well, that's all you need to know. Is it easy to use? That's what you want to know. 4.8. Easy to assemble. You don't want something you can't put together. It's got a 4.7. But that's not it. There's more. Look, easy to fold. You need, look, my treadmills, they didn't fold. They were bulky. They took up room. They were heavy. I couldn't do much with them. But this one, you can fold it. You got it. The fact that they can fold now, that's just that's so great. Look, it gets a 4.6. Is it good for small spaces? Guess what? A lot of people got a small space. Yeah. 4.5 and maneuverability, 4.4. So even though you may never have heard of Life Pro, maybe you never saw somebody that had one. Look, the ratings from Amazon customers are pretty good, I would say. So this would be a pretty good option. It would. All right, let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, I got 2 more. I only got 2 more left to go. I can't break my 2-hour deal. I was trying to stay under 2 hours. I broke it. I talk too much now. What can I say? I was trying to keep it under the 2. Anyway, the next thing in the carousel is the. All right, we got two big players coming up. Yeah, 2 big players. You know why? I'll tell you why. If I could get to them. I'm trying to get to it. Hold on. I'm getting to it. Only got 2 more left to go. Well, here we go. This is the number 1 and number 2 item in 2022. The Nordic Track is so far in first place. I don't think anything I have can catch it up. I don't think so. It is doing that well. $649 is very affordable. And right behind it is the Duramax. They do a 12,000 and they do a 13,000, and both those generators end up in my top 10. They do real well, and we didn't even get through hurricane season yet. We're just getting started. Today is the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina and Hurricane Ida. Hurricane Ida was last year. 1 year ago today, it hit South Lafourche and South Terrebonne with winds of 155 miles an hour. That was last year. 17 years ago, Katrina hit, and I didn't stay around for it. No, that was the biggest and baddest storm ever to hit the U.S. And I went to Texas. Yeah, I left. I didn't stay around. We got back to the house 22 days later. They let us back in 22 days later, and of course the city was a mess. And you know the rest of the story. All right, I got the Nordic Track here. One thing that would be good to have after the recovering of a hurricane. I don't know. I can tell you, when we went through Hurricane Katrina, we were all depressed. Yeah, we were depressed, without a doubt. Just thinking about all the work that had to be done to rebuild and stuff like that. And guess what? When you get depressed, guess what you do? You eat. Yeah, you eat and eat. Next thing you know, everybody's looking at each other and saying, wow, you're a lot bigger than you were 3 months ago. Yeah, I'm telling you, I lived through it. I know. All right, let's see. Go on to the Nordic Track. Hey, this Nordic Track, it goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline. And it folds, and you can put it out the way, and it just happens to be the number 1 selling treadmill on Amazon. Number one. And it is my number 1 best-selling item, period. And like I say, it's so far in first place that I don't think any items I talk about can catch it up. I really don't think so. Let's check it out. One thing about Nordic Track, look, I got a Precor. In fact, let me show you my Precor. Hold on. Let me get a Precor. Precor. Where's my Precor? Yeah, this was my 3rd treadmill. I wore the first one out. I wore the second one out. This is my 3rd one. And the only reason it's not worn out yet is because they discovered this thing called the Nike Fuel Band and the Nike Sensor and the Fitbit and the Garmin and the Apple and the Samsung and all that stuff. And when they gave you flexibility of getting off that treadmill, I took it because I lived on the treadmill for a long time. But back in the day, I used to park it up next to the cable TV and watch the Food Network. I used to watch Sports Center. I used to watch all the baseball, football games while I was on the treadmill. But now, a lot of people like to have an experience. They like to feel like they're walking or running through South America, Australia, New Zealand, somewhere that they're not at right now. And they got this thing called iFit. And iFit seems to be a real popular thing. It seems like it's real popular. Let's get iFit going. Let's see. This is with the Nordic Track. It's got to be. I don't know, because this Nordic Track treadmill's on fire. It's got to be a little bit to do it. I guess iFit has a lot to do with it. Here we go. Here we go. Where we at? Let's get going. Go.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iPit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host, Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Taupo, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
All right, I just got one more thing to talk about. I'm going to the Nordic Track. Let's see what the Amazon customers had to say. Let's see. Yeah, for the Nordic Track. This is for the Nordic Track. Value for the money. That's the first item. 4.5. Easy to fold. 4.4. For working out. 4.4. So it actually this actually. Let's see. Make sure I got the right thing. Yeah, this is the treadmill. That sells like crazy. What can I say? Okay, I got one more item in, and it's the number 2 choice. Number 2 choice for this year. It's running at number 2. They do a 12,000 watt version and a 13,000 watt version. So let me see. Let me look. Hold on. I got moved. Wait. Let's see. Where'd it go? I'm working on it. I temporarily got lost. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I'm here. I'm up to speed here. Here we go. I think. Wait. Let's see. All right, here we go. The Duramax. You got the XP 12,000 and you got the XP 13,000. One has an 18 horsepower motor. The other one has a 20 horsepower motor. It runs on gas. It runs on propane. The thing we had problems with Hurricane Ida last year was that gas. We ran out of gas. The city ran out of gas. There was no gas to be had. The whole grid was knocked out. That was a problem. So the fact that you could run it on gas and propane, maybe you don't have the gas, maybe you got some propane, then you could run the unit on it. Yeah, so that came in. That's a good factor when you could run it on two different fuels. Yeah, by the way, it's electric start, so you don't have to worry about trying to crank that big engine off. Yeah, 18 horsepower and 20. 18 and 20, that's pretty big. All right, let me just go ahead and jump to the video. I tried to keep it under 2 hours. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get 2 hours. I'm in overtime. Let's see. I'm looking for my Duramax. Like I said, I guess it's because I talk about hurricanes all the time. I sell a lot of generators. Just happen to be that situation. So if you get caught up, if you live in a city that can't get their energy straight, if you live in a city where you have ice storms and you lose power, or you live in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina, you got a real good chance of having a hurricane. And if you do, you can get punched in the gut first because we always do. And if you lose your power, it's good to have something called the Beast. Yeah, this one's got 12,500. I'm sorry, 12,000 watts of power, or the other unit has 13,000 watts of power. That's going to run a lot of stuff in your house. Now, if you have a normal size house, a lot of the stuff in your house is going to run. You know, of course, it depends on how efficient everything is and all that kind of stuff. Now, as long as you don't have a 10,000 square foot mansion, you'll probably be okay. All right, here we go. Let me go to Duramax. It's definitely a real popular generator on Amazon, without a doubt. Here we go. Let me go.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000EH, the 12,000-watt dual-fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual-fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12,000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP 12,000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Yeah, so that's the Duramax. Like I said, it's got two, the 12,000 and the 13,000. Two items that do really, really well. Like I said, 18 horsepower motor on one, 20 on the other. They're pretty close as far as sale. When you can have two items, like two #1 draft choices, you got something that's doing well. Let me check how it does with the Amazon customers. Let me check. Hey, it looks like it gets a 4.6 out of 5. That's not bad. It's got 6,819 reviews. It gets a 4.2 in portability. And considering how heavy it is, yeah, it's over 200 pounds. Considering that it's that heavy, To get a 4.2 score, that's pretty good. It gets a 4.1 for value for the money and maneuverability. The fact that it gets a 4.1, that's pretty amazing. Tech supports gets a 3.7 and a noise level gets a 3.6. Okay, so it's not going to be the quietest unit out there, but it's sure going to produce a lot of power, and that's what you want. I can put up with the noise if it makes my room cold. Yeah, after a big event there. Okay. Hey, look, back in 1976, I started in the grocery business. Yeah, November. Well, hurricane season was over that year, but the following year, hurricanes were out there. And one of the most popular items that sold during hurricane season, you wouldn't believe how much we sold, was Vienna sausage. That stuff, the shelves would get wiped out like in no time. All right, Vienna sausage. You know what else did really well? It was turkey chili. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't turkey chili. It was chili back in those days. There was no turkey chili back then, as far as I can remember. Yeah, it was all about regular chili, but the chili was on fire. Yeah, it was on fire. Chili was doing well. What about tamales? Yeah. You didn't have to get frozen or refrigerated tamales, but if you could get the one in a can, everything in a can was selling like crazy. Yeah, canned foods were real popular back then, extremely popular. And when the hurricanes were coming in and when they were in the Gulf, this stuff would fly. They had this thing called potted meat, and that used to go fast too. I'm just saying. That's what I lived through that. I saw a lot of changes in the food industry since 1976 and 2022. A lot of things have changed. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Let me see. I made it through my carousel. I think I made it through my carousel. Finally. All right. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna hang it up here. I'm gonna go see about getting something to eat. Yeah, it's dinner time. And I'm in the kitchen. I'm already in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm already in the kitchen. All right. So anyway, let me look through this carousel real quick. Let me see. I'm just gonna run through it real quick. You got the Tarani syrup at a pretty good price, $21.12. You got the hazelnut and the vanilla. Both of those are really, really good. Yeah. Anything you have interest in, just go ahead and click it in the carousel. Check out what else they got. I just put one item in the category, and you can find a lot of stuff that might be right up your alley. The Tarani sauce for making ice cream sundaes and stuff. You can't beat it. 1929, 18,867 reviews. If you don't want the caramel, you can get this one right here. Hey, you got, like I said, the mixed nuts from Planters. The price is right. The cashews from Mr. Peanut. The price is right. Look, it's 35% off. $14.64. The price is right. The pistachios from Wonderful out of California. $15.98. The price is right. The Blue Diamond. Look, Blue Diamond. Click that. You can check all kinds of different flavors. The price is pretty good. This is a smaller bag. This is not the bigger bag. Look, you got the Fisher pecans. I got the pecans. The price on that is right. That's a 1.5 pound bag, $13.47. One thing about pecans are produced all over the southern USA. Yes, they are. Hey, I can't tell you. The deal with the Ferrero Rocher, that was the #1 selling food item I had last year. The price is right, $10.48. It really is right. Hey, look, you can get your favorite tumbler with your favorite school on it. Calvin likes Alabama. I like LSU. And 10% of the profits go to charity. Hey, if you want a Frigidaire fridge, mini fridge, $37.99. You can go ahead and click on a few other ones, and you might find different colors and different prices. Check it out. The Honda lawnmower, highly recommend. It worked out really good for me. Hey, when you're finished cutting the grass, sitting on a polywood chair is a good thing. You could also fold it up, put it in your car, and put it in your vehicle and get down the road. It folds up. It does. If you want to listen to some music outside without having headphones or earbuds, yeah, because it's hot. You want your ears free. All right, you got the Bose SoundLink Flex speakers. They work out great. Hey, if you want to make some good coffee and grind your own beans, you got the Breville Coffee Maker. If you want to keep track of what you're eating and how much fat, how much fat, how much protein, how much salt, how much sugar. If you want to keep track of all that, what about calories, how much it weighs, all that stuff? Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. Check out the coupon. A lot of times they have a 10% coupon or a 20% coupon. Check it out. Hey, I got this HP Envy 34 desktop gamer computer, and the thing's fast. 128 gigabytes of RAM. The i9 processor from Intel. A great webcam and a big 34-inch screen, all working together. Hey, if you want a good light for your kitchen or anywhere, this really works good. You got 3K, 4K, and 5K. I go with the 5K. It puts out some light. Hey, if you're doing some live streaming or you just want colored bulbs, if you want to adjust your lights with a remote control, this is the way to go. Hey, if you need to chop down a tree, a little tree, or you want to chop down a branch, knock down a branch. Son Joe works at $91. What about the tiller? $74.99. Yeah, if you're putting together a little garden, this works out great. Hey, if you got a sidewalk and you want to trim it, there you go at $109. The Works WG $163. What about the Black & Decker? You can trim a lot of stuff with that. Yeah, with the Black & Decker, it's a pretty popular item. Hey, if you're tired, if you need to sleep, you need a place to sleep, you can get you a Lucid mattress. Yeah, I got 5 of them. I can tell you about them. Hey, if you want something lightweight from DeWalt, there you go. The new stuff coming out, it's lightweight. It's got a light too. If you want to cook some beef, pork, chicken, and some shrimp on the grill, you got the Weber Genesis. It's got a lot of space. You can cook a lot of stuff. You can have a big family. Hey, you got the KardioMobile device. If you have trouble with atrial fibrillation or the regular heart rate, regular heartbeat, you can get the KardioMobile device and you can measure your heart, measure your stuff every day if you want to, and bring it to your doctor. Hey, if you want to, look, this is a great price, $199. It's an awesome price to Fitbit Sense. Fitbit's my #1 selling branded product on Amazon for me. My #1's Fitbit. There you go, and the price is right on that watch, $199. Makes a great gift for Christmas. Hey, the DeWalt miter saw. I got that after Katrina. 17 years later, we're still using it. Oh, yes, we are. Hey, the Weber Smokefire is the wood pellet grill. Weber's version of it. It's a great grill. Pretty up to date. And the Traeger is the Traeger version of the wood pellet grill. I would love to smoke a brisket or a pork butt on this grill. Whether it's the Traeger or the Weber, it works. Both work. Hey, if you need a backup for an AC, that's portable. You just roll it to the window you want. That's all you got to do. And this is the lowest price I've had. I've been having this in my carousel since last year, and this is the lowest price I have ever seen for $452. You can't beat that. The DeWalt 10-inch table saw is my #7 best-selling item. It was on fire in January, and it's still on fire at #7. It's $549. It's down 15% from its $649 price. It was $649 back in the spring, but it's got a great summer price. It was $599 last year. Hey, look at the kayak. The kayaks were on fire last year. Now on fire this year. The only thing is the price is right, $109. Last year, the kayak was in the 170s and 180s and topped out at $214 last summer. Look at it, $109. It's almost like a buy one, get one free. And if you want a quiet generator that everybody likes, there you go, the Honda right there. What about an air conditioner that's affordable? Yeah, an affordable air conditioner. That happens to be the #1 on Amazon, $449. It'll take care of a 550 square foot room. What about the Light Pro folding treadmill? I just looked at something different, and the ratings on this are real high. Check it out. Click it. Check it out. It might not be well known like other brands, but it's getting some good grades from the consumer from Amazon. The Nordic Track, $649. It is by far the #1 selling item I have on Amazon. #1. It is so far in first place that I don't think anything I have can catch it before the end of the year. $649. And last but not least is the Duramax generator. They do two great ones, the 12,000 and the 13,000. They both rock. They sell like crazy. It's got an 18 horsepower motor in one and a 20 in the other. It's got all the outlets that you need. The 30, it's got the 30 amp outlet. It's got the 50 amp outlet. You could kind of jump from 120 to 240, or sometimes you could go ahead and use them both at the same time. You can. A lot of flexibility. If the oil gets too low, it shuts off. Yeah, they call it the Beast. That's what they call it. They call it the Beast. It's exactly what you want in hurricane season. And Trigger's got four of them going his way. He's got four of them. He's got 4 generators on his way to him. Yeah, 4 of them. Yes, he does. Trigger just confirmed it. He's got 4 of them, and he's looking good. Because you know why? Because it looks like the generators are going to get to his house before we have any storms. Yeah, the storms are coming sooner or later. The peak of the season is September the 10th. September the 10th. As far as the hurricane season is concerned, we're looking good. We're looking better than years past. 2 years ago, we had 12 named storms by the time we got to August the 15th. Last year, we had 7 named storms before we got to August 15th. This year, it's already what? August the 29th? 2 weeks later, and we only have 3. But unfortunately, sometimes bad things happen where you get a lot extra. But we're doing good. So far, so good. So far, so good. I hope it stays this way. We need a break. Yeah, Louisiana and Mississippi definitely needs a break. We got a lot of bad weather. Yeah, the last 2 years. One thing I can tell you. Oh, it's going to get to you on Thursday. Wow, that's great. Trigger's looking good. Yeah, Trigger's looking good. The thing is, August the 29th. So it looks like we're going to get into September without anything major happening yet. It's only time will tell. All right, like I said, I'm trying to finish it within 2. Oh, looks like I'm getting way over time. I was trying for 2 hours, and I don't do too good of a job. Yeah, I start talking. When I start talking about a lot of different things, it just stretches. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, the Duramax can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with Duramax. If you ask me, hey Randall, what on Amazon of all things that you ever sold, what really impresses you? I got to tell you, the kayak blew me away. I couldn't believe I'd have 3 kayaks in the top 10 last year during the summertime. That impressed me. The Works WG163. I can't believe that thing sells like it does. It's easy to trim the grass on the sidewalk as long as you don't let the grass get out of hand. And the sales of the Duramax line. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, I would say that's what comes to my mind. And the Nordic Track treadmill, of course. Yeah, it goes up to 10 miles an hour. It goes up to a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half and put it on the side, and it happens to be number 1 on Amazon, and it just happens to be my number 1. So that's kind of what it comes down to. The kayak blew me away. The WG163 from Works blew me away. The Nordic Track blew me away. And last but not least, the Duramax. Like I said, anybody that has a few extra generators when the hurricanes are coming is a wise person. There you go. And he's donated. One thing. It's you just kind of want to stay away from hurricane season if you can. Well, I know what I was going to say. Yeah, you see, you got so many things bouncing around in your head when you're doing a live. The one thing I was going to say is that Louisiana gets one major hurricane every 2.8 years. We got 6 of them. Louisiana got 6 of them in 2 years. They got like 17 years worth of hurricanes in 2 years. That's why we deserve a break today. We deserve a break today. We'd like to have a 5 or 10 year rest period. In fact, I know Trigger would agree with me. Trigger's got the 4 generators. but he would love that if he never had to start it one time in the next 10 years. He would love to say, I got this Duramax. I spent all this money on this Duramax generator, and I went 10 years and never had to start it. That's exactly what he wants to say. Yeah, just like a life insurance policy. You don't want to say, well, I died so I could collect. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So the same thing with the generator. You get the generator for insurance, and you hope you never have to use it. That's what you hope, because it ain't fun. I can tell you that. All right, that does it for me. I'm going to go to something that's a little more fun. A little more fun. When you jump off the treadmill and you got flexibility and you got a Fitbit, an Apple, a Samsung, or a Garmin on your arm, then you can go running on the beach. Yeah, you can go running on the beach. You can go walking on the beach, and you get your credit. You get your credit. You can burn your calories, and that's what I like to do. I like to walk through the store, walk through the mall, walk through the woods, walk down the street, walk down the beach, and get your credit. Yeah, get your credit and burn your calories. Here we go. I'm looking for the beach. I know it's got to be here somewhere. Here it is. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thanks so much for stopping in. And I'm gonna try to be eating good in my neighborhood. By the way, a friend just dropped off a dozen donuts, so I know I'm gonna have a donut. I know I'm gonna have that. Yeah. Here we go. I'm out of here. We're gone. Well, that's when the Gulf of Mexico is pretty tame, but it definitely gets really bad, really gets big and bad during hurricane. When the hurricane gets in the Gulf, it really gets rough, but other than that, it's pretty calm. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going. We're getting ready to finish up. Let's see. 10:37. Only got 1.5 hours left of the anniversary of Ida and Katrina. Good. I'm not looking. I'm not looking for any celebration for sure. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let me look. I'm looking for my door. Looking for my door. I'm getting out of here. I got some donuts somewhere. You got some donuts somewhere. I'm looking for the donuts. Yeah, looking for the donuts. Where are they at? Looking for the door. Looking for the door. Here we go.